Hello everyone, Renee here. This is your pick a card reading for the week of July 5th, 2021. You choose the card you feel the most drawn to at this time, and then you can look down below at the timestamps and fast forward to your reading. Which card do you feel the most drawn to right now? Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Again, look below at the timestamps, fast forward to your reading. Thanks for watching and have a great week. Hello, Group 1. If you chose the first card, this is your reading for this week. So let's see what your first card is. You've got Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards this week, Group 1. I love that for you. Great first message. Let's see what else we can get from a different Oracle card deck. I hope you all had a good 4th of July weekend if you're here in the US. We have equilibrium for you, Group 1. Discrimination. And leadership. I love this. Equilibrium, discrimination, and leadership. And reaping rewards, reaping what you've sown. Let's see what else we can get for you, Group 1. One more Oracle card to draw. Wow, Spirit, the vast universe. I love this for you. Love that for you. So essentially what it looks like so far, before we delve into the tarot, it looks like you're enjoying life. Everything is balanced, or you are helping things or people or situations to be balanced. There's a sense of equilibrium this week. We've got discrimination, which in this case can be a good thing. It would mean having a power of discernment, telling which from which or this from that. Doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. We have leadership as well. So you will be in positions of leadership this week, so prepare for that. And the vast universe, Spirit. This is all about consciousness, all about oneness, and realizing that we are all one, we are all connected as part of the vast universe and beyond. Let's get into the tarot and find some specifics for you, Group 1, for this week. So first we have the Devil. Next we have the King of Blades, 3 of Cups, Hierophant, and the 6 of Blades. Okay. Let me take a look at this. Could be somebody involved who would be represented here as the King of Blades or King of Swords. Someone who is tapping into their masculine energy, could be a male or female. Someone who's highly intelligent, someone who is a part of the military or law enforcement or the justice, judicial system, etc. Could be someone who is in the area of STEM, who works in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. But essentially it's someone who's very decisive most of the time, has a clear mind, a clear path, knows which way to go to get what they want, very intelligent. Is that you or someone coming in this week or someone involved this week? Now, who is the Devil? What is the Devil there for? We're going to find out. Okay, 4 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands. Okay, so this is kind of talking about something to do with either your home, social life, possibly a creative project, but I feel for most of you this has to do with your home situation, okay? There's an issue within your home, maybe there was a disagreement, maybe somebody's injured, there's some kind of, it could be an accident of some sort, not always. Someone being careless, possibly. That's kind of what I'm getting from these cards. Someone being careless and something happening as a result of their carelessness. I don't think the devil here represents any more than carelessness. So then the King of Blades comes in, looks like solves a problem. We've got Three of Cups. We've got people getting together, you know, meeting with your friends for a drink after work, planning something with your friends or loved ones. And we have a Seven of Wands as well. We have the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. So someone involved could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or simply someone who is just very empathic, possibly psychic, very compassionate and emotional in a good way most of the time. So that's the Queen of Cups. That could be you. Maybe the King of Blades or King of Swords, someone that's helping you out with this little problem, whatever this is. It could involve your immediate family, could be something at work or something with friends. It does look like there is something that you need advice about. You have a choice to make mid to late week, and so you're asking someone's opinion. The Hierophant can be your boss. The Hierophant can be someone you respect. It could be a professional in that field, whatever. But you're definitely asking and getting some advice from someone. And we have a sacrifice being made. Let's see, Ace of Blades. Okay, clear mind. You know what to do. Someone has helped you, given you advice. You know exactly what to do in this matter with work or your business or a creative endeavor. There is a question here, needs to be answered. You're getting advice from other people. But there's lots of joy here right in the middle of your reading. This is all about emotions and bliss and happiness. You are definitely taking a leadership position. Maybe that's what this choice is about. Maybe it's the offer of a different position for your work, a raise or a promotion or something like that. But you are getting advice from someone else, and very spiritual. All these middle cards here are more spiritual, I would say. Let me shuffle a few more tarot cards and see what else I can get for you, Group 1, for this week. Anything else you need to know? Judgment, okay. The Sun, joy and bliss. I feel like for most of you, it's a family situation. There's something or someone doing something silly or kind of stupid, and it's causing a problem like, I can't believe you did that. Why'd you do that? It either embarrasses someone or hurts someone's feelings, or someone gets injured. But that's the kind of situation it looks like to me. It could be at work. But for me, it mostly feels like a family thing. And then there's judgment, people saying, you know, why'd you do that? And being judgmental. That's the wrong thing, or that was silly, that was really dumb. Look what happened, why'd you do that? But it looks like everything does work out. Everything's kind of calmed down, this situation, by this King of Blades, whomever this might be. They are definitely coming in and calming that situation down a little bit. Could be a parent. We have lots of joy and bliss, meeting up with friends and family, friends or family. And mostly it's equilibrium. Everything's kind of equal. Everything is good. There's a return to balance after this incident, whatever it is. And that's what that card's promising you as well. A few more cards for you, Group 1. All right, the Hermit. 10 or 2 of Wands. The Moon. And one more, King of Cups. All right, more water energy, definitely. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. More emotions involved, intuition involved in whatever it is you're doing here. But the Two of Wands and the Hermit, and even with the Moon, you know, can indicate to me that someone is bravely planning to move to the next level in whatever they're doing. Whether it's some type of a treatment for a health condition, or whether it's in the family, or whether it's with your work or a business or a creative thing, you're making plans to move to the next level in this area of your life. And it looks really exciting and it looks really good, is what I need to tell you. All right, so don't be afraid of that. moving up a level, leveling up, which will happen, you know, maybe the end of this week, maybe next week, maybe the next few weeks. It's going to be different for all of you, but it is a sense of leveling up. So there you have it, group 1. I hope this helps you somehow, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your reading for this week. Let's see what your first card is. It is Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong is your first message, group 2. Be fearless and stand strong. You can hear some of the fireworks in the background behind me. Outside, people are celebrating the 4th of July as I'm filming this. But it's actually the day before, so it's not the 4th yet. But people are getting a jump on that. Anyway, group 1, let's see what else I can tell you with some more oracle cards. We have Delight. What a pleasant card. Look at her face. It is a delightful face. She looks so happy. I love this deck. Innovation. Highly creative card, group 2. Highly creative card. And totality. Wow. Giving it your all. Giving it your all, and everything being balanced. Your energy, your chakras. Let's see what else I can tell you with one more oracle card, group 2. We have dark thoughts. Interesting. Doesn't necessarily mean evil thoughts. It can mean someone getting trapped in a negative thought pattern or obsession or something like that. So looking at all of these, you've got being fearless, standing strong, joy and delight and innovation, a highly creative card, totality, giving it your all, maybe being in the now, being present, being there, being here, but it's also being balanced. And then we have the odd one out, which is dark thoughts. Maybe you're entertaining dark thoughts for a creative project. You know, I know some wonderful people who are really into horror, you know, horror movies, etc. And they're some of the sweetest people on the planet. It doesn't mean they're going to go out and do those things. They're just kind of into them. So maybe that's what's playing a part here for some of you, having to kind of delve into the darker side of all of us and the darker side in general. Maybe it is a creative thing. You're getting innovative with this idea. I also get the sense with the warrior there and the totality and dark thoughts. I get the sense that some of you are going to be, or maybe you often do anyway, contemplate death and your own death and wonder about it. And some of you might be afraid of it or fear it. I'm getting that psychically as well. Interesting. So you can let me know in the comments. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's pretty normal for people to fear death, especially their own. All right, some tarot cards. We have 6 of Blades. We have King of Wands. We have 7 of Wands. We have the Ace of Blades or Swords. And we have the Queen of Coins. Okay. So right off the bat here, we have 2 people coming in. There's fire and there's earth. King of Wands is usually a male or male energy, very fiery, very much a go-getter, likes to be on the move, gets bored easily, likes fun, and is everybody's friend, usually very interesting, fun person. Queen of Coins, very earthy, feminine energy, Empress type energy, cares about her family and her children. As you can see here, you know, they're picking some vegetables out of the garden. Well, that's the Queen of Coins. She can be an earth mama. She can be very nurturing and a mother figure. She can be, on the other hand, someone who works with money or numbers, but usually she's someone who works with works with the earth. So 2 different people here. One of them might be you, one might be somebody else, but they're kind of involved in this week's story. So 6 of Blades. Let's see. We're going to draw a few on top of that. Okay. Ooh, 2 6s. Okay. I see. All right. That's what's going on. So We got the death card. What did I say a few minutes ago? Contemplating death. Maybe someone close to you just passed away. Or maybe for whatever reason you just are obsessing about death. I don't know. That's just what I get. We do have the nostalgia card as well. So many of you maybe had a classmate recently pass away. And whenever that happens, I know as we get older, more and more people seem to pass, the older you get, obviously. And it does make us nostalgic. It does make us long for the past when we were all still here in the physical world. And, you know, the fun we had either in school or at family parties or in the neighborhood, whatever. It's very much a nostalgic card. And you think about your own mortality. So maybe that's what's going on with some of you. We also have Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I will say I don't think anyone's going to die this week. That's not what I'm feeling at all. See, we have the Sun too. I asked for validation. Like, okay, no, it's definitely a new beginning. But that's what we like to see. We like to see the transformation, or you being in the dark place or delving into the dark thoughts, and then the Sun, which is the new beginning, the bright, shiny new beginning. And it might have to do in your personal life. Maybe some of you are mourning the end of a relationship, and that is like a death. We mourn those relationships. Okay, that is normal to feel that, but there is a new beginning coming. And I feel, look at this, see? We even have the Lovers, and there's a card stuck to it. Knight of Blades could be the lover coming in. There's someone new coming in is what your guides and angels want you to know. Could be someone who is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could be someone who's, this is like my Knight in Shining Armor type card, the Knight of Swords is my Knight in Shining Armor card, not type card. It is my Knight in Shining Armor card. So, someone coming in to prove to you that love is real, you can love again. And it doesn't matter your age. Look at this image. It doesn't matter. We can find love many times in our lifetime. At all ages, all ages. And we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is clear thought, clear mentality, and healthy mentality. So maybe from a not so healthy mentality, healing with the Sun, and then here's the healthy mentality, all right? Balance, realizing that we can't have the yin without the yang. We cannot have the birth or the newness without the death of the old. New beginnings without the death of the old. We have, yeah, this is anxiety. Sorry, they're stuck together. We have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. And another ace group, two aces, Ace of Cups, emotional bliss. This is essentially the emotional bliss card. It can mean a soulmate to me as well. So I feel your main message here for the week, because you're really lost in your thoughts and your emotions and your nostalgic feelings, being reminiscent, and maybe obsessing about death a little bit, your own mortality, questioning everything, maybe feeling lonely or alone, maybe stressed out or worried or uncertain. There is a new beginning for you and love, okay? That's the main message. Whatever you're feeling this week, and it might be a rough week for some of you, it might be an anniversary of some sort, there is a healthy, true love for you that's not too far into the future. I do want to draw on this creativity I'm tapping into. There we go. Yeah, you're getting it done. Whatever this is, with your work, with your creative projects, with your own business, you are getting it done. You are a master this week. There are no worries in that area at all. For you, the only problems this week are mental. All right? Remember to be fearless and stand strong. And when those dark thoughts creep in, you can entertain them for a bit and then send them packing. All right? Okay, group 2, there's your reading. I hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello, group 3. If you chose the 3rd card, this is your reading for this week. So let's see what your first card is. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. She is a warrior. You can just tell that from looking at the image. Shield Maiden, make plans this week, group 3, and focus. All right, razor sharp focus. Let's see what else I can get for you using a different oracle card deck. Group 3, as I've mentioned to others who watched the other readings, there are fireworks going off in the background. I apologize, but it is 4th of July weekend when I'm filming this. So it's an all-weekend event here in the U.S. We have resolve. Wow, resolve for you. I love that. We also have patience and expansion. Look at her face, or his face. Beautiful. I love this deck. One more oracle card, then we'll take a look at all of them. Professional assistance. All right. Okay, group 3, let's see. What do we have here? We have resolve. Something is resolved. There is a resolution to something. Maybe you take part in this resolution, the resolution to this matter, by making plans and focusing on it being resolved. If you do that, it will be resolved. For most of you, this is going to be a work situation. You are being asked to be patient. Maybe it takes time for it to be resolved. Be patient. And we also have expansion. I feel this could be for your business, your creative endeavor or project. This is a message telling you to expand it. And I do feel for most of you it has to do with the earth plane. For some of you it could mean expand your mind. But in general I feel like it's saying expand your horizons. Look outside of the box, look outside of your neighborhood, look outside of your country perhaps, and expand. It's going to mean something a little different for everyone. And we have professional assistance. If you are thinking of expanding a business, you might need some professional help or assistance or aid or advice from people who know about that subject, all right? So I love those first messages for you, group 3. You'll shuffle and draw some tarot for you, and we'll see what else we can get. We have death as the very first card. This is transformation. Transformation. We have Queen of Coins, Earth Energy. This could be you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Knight of Blades. We have the Devil. And we have the 9 of Cups. All right, so let's take a look at these 5 and then we'll work from there. The end of something, what is it the end of? First, let's take a look at that Death card. Ooh, suffering. That's always good. The end of suffering. Wow, the end of conflict. There's definitely an heartache. There's definitely a resolution here. There is the resolution here to the problem that caused a lot of trouble. Caused a lot of anguish and pain, and maybe several people were involved in the conflict. Maybe you were caught in the middle of it, but it's definitely going to be resolved this week. Those are just validating this card right here. We have Queen of Coins, and I drew Queen of Wands. So there are 2 females, most likely females, involved in your week. One of them could be you, one could be somebody else. Again, the Queen of Coins, she's very earthy. You can see she's gardening with her family. She might work with the earth. She might be an earth sign. And the Queen of Wands is very fiery. She's kind of, she's the conductor of the orchestra here. She's in charge. She's sociable. Sometimes she's a fire sign, and sometimes Queen of Coins is an earth sign. So 2 women here, what's going on between them? Ooh, judgment. Who's judging who? Lovers. Wow. So maybe they are lovers. And there is something going on. It's a lover's tiff. That's a possibility. I would say we do have this Knight of Blades next, which could mean someone coming forward to apologize or attack. That's a possibility. All right, the Hangman. Okay. The only, and 3 of Cups. That's what I was looking for. Okay. We've got joy, bliss, celebrating with other people. And everybody's getting along, all right? Because with you, group 3, there's a lot of struggle here. There's definitely something that has to be resolved. There's stress. There's people arguing. Maybe some people are being confrontational. We also have the Lovers for you. Maybe all of this has to do with you and your partner. You and your significant other. It will be resolved, but you must be patient. Be patient. Expansion, maybe expand your mind, because we got the Hanged Man, which is seeing something from a different perspective, or seeing something, you know, how someone else sees it or interprets it. So that could be a form of expanding your mind. So maybe that's what they are going to do, or maybe it's what you are going to do. Maybe you're both going to do that, to see each other's points of view, right? And that's when you finally resolve the situation. But as far as work goes, let's take a look at that. Again, a few more. Yeah, definitely working hard, definitely doing well and making it happen. So I feel expansion is mainly for your work. And it could just mean planning on moving up that ladder. What's next up for you? What could you be promoted to, right? That's what you're working towards. Whether it's your business, maybe the next level. But you do need assistance, okay? Don't be afraid to ask for assistance. And make plans and focus this week. That was the first and main message here. Let me see if there's anything else I need to tell you, group 3. There's all that conflict and drama, whatever it is, but it's going to be resolved. We're going to just take these cards that flipped out. We have the Tower, yeah, and it really was unexpected. It's like an unexpected argument, conflict, mess, chaos. Whether it's in your home or with your work, it does get resolved. Just have patience. Yeah, we have 3 of Wands. Solving all the problems. And with your work, you're definitely ready. You're ready for the journey ahead. You're done with what you've been doing. You're bored with it. You've maybe reached a level that you feel good about, and it's kind of time to move on, all right? This is your week, group 3. I hope it makes sense. Let me know in the comments. I do hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello. So, of course, I'm going to take some time to do a general reading for the week. First, drawing a couple of the oracle cards, and then we'll get into the tarot. Stuck energy for some of us this week. The loving man. Ooh, okay. Who's the loving man? Are you the loving man, or is the loving man someone else coming in? It's going to be different for all of us. But we got to get out of the stuck energy. If you're feeling stuck, shake things up a little bit. Get out of your monotonous day-to-day rut. Shake it up a bit. We also have strength and leadership. This came up, I believe, for group 3. So strength and leadership after getting out of the stuck energy, we will have strength and leadership as a collective. What can this mean for all of us? It could just be the energy of the week, planets, maybe something's retrograde. Could be a planetary thing where energy feels stuck on the planet this week. Could be some leaders taking action and being strong in the face of something this week, COVID or whatever. Maybe some political figure's going to be the loving man and going to do something generous and compassionate. It could mean something completely macrocosmic and collective. So let's pick this first card here. 3 of Coins. I keep drawing 2. The Empress. There's that earth energy. We have the 7 of Blades. The 10 of Coins. And the Knight of Wands. All right, so let me move these up just a little. You can see all these tarot cards that I'm going to draw. So essentially it looks like we need to pay attention to Mother Earth this week and the planet, and think about what we're doing to help the environment. Recycling, maybe try to emit less pollution this week in various ways, but that's kind of what I'm getting from those. And then we have 7 here, 10 of Coins. Let me draw just 1 or 2 on that because it could mean a few different things. Whoops, need a clarifier, so let's take this one. Sorry, they're sticking together. 2 of Cups. So what it looks like is someone is peacefully engaging with someone who might have done them wrong in the past, and that's okay. So there's a sense of forgiveness here. There's a sense of doing something for the future, and this could be with our political figures too. Someone meeting with someone who perhaps was a little bit shady in the past, but because they're meeting, it kind of secures some kind of future for the two, or in this case, maybe the 2 nations or countries or whatever. But that's kind of what I'm getting here, is people kind of looking to see the good in each other and doing things to work together for maybe a common good. Wow, we have the Star. This is a wish card. This is Aquarian energy, which we are in right now. We're in the new age of Aquarius. And I will add, with these hopes and wishes and desires, we have action. So that's telling us that this week, all of our little hopes, wishes, desires could maybe come true, or maybe even just one of them. But we have to take action. The Knight of Wands is all about action, movement. Let's do it. Let's go right now. That's what this is about. So if you have an opportunity this week, jump on it. Don't hesitate, all right? Because it might not be offered again. Let's draw a few more. I'm going to see what else we get here about Mother Earth. Queen of Cups. All right. Yes. It's just, being intuitive about it. Intuitively knowing what to do and what not to do here. This could just mean in helping some other people. Intuitively knowing what to do and what not to do. Also, there's a sense of, I was going to say, relaxing. There's a sense of stress leaving this week. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe because energy is kind of stuck. Maybe it's kind of stuck in a stagnant standstill. And so you're not feeling much of anything, You're not feeling any of those highs and lows. Maybe that's why I'm kind of getting a sense of that resting or boredom. A little bit of boredom, to be honest. But we have strength as well. We have courage. Oh, you got strength twice. Look at that. We did. We all got strength twice. Let's stay strong this week. Big message. I'm going to just put that right there. We also have Queen of Wands, making it happen. That's more action. Don't be afraid to take action on something this week. If it really is near and dear to your heart, take action. Try to get out of this stuck energy if you feel stuck in it. It might take some extra work to get out of it. We do have love. We have lots of happy emotions this week for all of us. We do have strength coming up twice. And leadership, and I feel like there's maybe 2 world leaders meeting, and it's going to result in something pretty good. But it might surprise people. Might be 2 people who didn't get along in the past meeting is what I'm getting. So there's our collective. I hope we all have a good week, and I'll see you next time.